It is Monday, which means it is time to feature an adoptable four-legged friend. And this week's furry friend looking for a forever home comes from King's Harvest Pet Rescue in Davenport, which now has a brand new location. Jay Davis joins us now from King's Harvest. Jay, thank you for joining us today.
Hey, thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. And thank you for bringing someone's new best friend. This is Champ. He's a little tuckered out because he's a people person, isn't he?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, he is a lover.
Look at how he wants a belly rub here.
Oh, he always wants a belly rub.
Look at him.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so tell us a little bit more about Champ. He's about 2 years old, right?
So Champ's actually three.
Okay.
Champ comes to us from Oklahoma. He's a very well-tempered dog. He does have, one single drawback, and that's that he's a little bit of a jelly bean. So he doesn't really care for other dogs, but boy, does he sure care for the people.
No, yes, he does. He came right up to me and was sniffing me, wiggling his tail. So, yeah, he's definitely a people person. And he came to you in pretty rough shape, right?
Yeah, I mean, he had a few different issues. He was dealing with something called Ehrlichia, Lyme disease as well. But with the love and care that he's received, he's actually doing quite well with us.
He's found a new friend, Teresa Bryant.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well. Let's get Champ a new home. So he's definitely there. He is as a little puppy.
Come on,
there.
Pupper.
Look at him.
I was trying to get him
So does he like to play fetch?
So he does. I've left his favorite toy is a little pink ball.
Yeah, we saw a picture there. Yeah.
Carries with him everywhere. And of course, I set it on the desk before I left. But that will go with him when he goes home. Yeah, he's very treat-led. He loves his ball, but it's all about the treats if you want any tricks out of him.
That's the truth. Yeah, I mean, you mentioned he is a people person, and any person that comes nearby, they
oh yeah, gotta get some love.
Yeah,
gotta check in.
He definitely wants the love as well. So I know you have a foster program. You want to keep him on the force so he can get adopted, but you're always looking for people who can foster some of those animals that may need to kind of bridge the gap between the shelter and finding a new home.
We sure are. I actually started my relationship with King's Harvest as a foster, and we do have lots of opportunities, to foster, younger dogs with special needs. But coming up in the spring, we're going to have lots and lots of kittens that are going to need somewhere to hang out.
Kitten season. So let's talk about the new, larger location for King's Harvest. So we've been talking about this for quite a while. You kind of outgrew your space originally. So you've got the new location that is located Holden Drive.
Yep, 21110 Holden Drive.
All right. You've memorized that pretty well.
I sure have.
So you guys had the big grand opening over the weekend. How'd that go?
We did. It went really, really well.
Okay.
Part of that celebration was a silent auction and raffle fundraiser that's still going on. It's actually going on until Saturday. Yeah,
so let's talk about that. We have all week long to get in on that. So people just donate some money and they get put into that raffle?
Absolutely. So we have some signage up that's got the ticket prices. The more tickets you buy, the better deal you get. They start out at $1 a ticket. And then you just kind of, place it in the cup near the item that you'd like to get the raffle. We also have silent auction items. There's some pretty exciting stuff. I unfortunately won't be able to mention everybody that was generous with us, but I would like to give a shout out to Elevate Trampoline Park.
Yeah.
There's some pretty cool stuff out there in the silent auction from Elevate available for bids. It's 90-minute sessions, groups of 10, and the bids start at $20.
$20. That's a good deal for Elevate Trampoline Park, I will say that. So how can people get involved in this raffle?
Yeah, just come out and see us. One of us will be up front at the window selling raffle tickets, and just come make yourselves at home, wander around, meet some dogs, and maybe you'll find something you'd like to take home.
All right, and you can see those tables set up at the shelter for that silent auction. Several different baskets to choose from, and obviously with the new building comes, different costs, so any little bit certainly will help. So if people are interested in adopting a dog or a cat at your shelter, what's the process like? Is it a pretty quick process?
It is a pretty quick process because, it's all about the dogs at the end of the day. We do our very best to provide them the protection of vetting people pretty thoroughly. So we do require that you have an application on file. But once we get through that process, you're able to go in, meet the dogs, take them into meet and greet rooms. And from there, once we find the one you like, it's a pretty quick and easy process.
Yeah, because the goal is definitely to keep them in the home and not have them end up back in the shelter. So you definitely want to do your homework and make sure that they're going to the right place. So if you want to adopt Champ or any of the other animals there, dogs, cats, you can visit the website, kingsharvestpetrescue.org. There you can also find links to all of their services available, and of course you can follow them on Facebook to get a look at the latest events coming up.
Absolutely.
As well as some of the adoptable pets as well, always posting some
we do our very best to keep everybody up there so they can be seen. So
all right, Jay, Champ, thank you so much.
All right, thank